singing out late. She want beautiful, you want beautiful, you don't even have to try, oh lady.
Hi guys, this is Katie Shorey with Songwriters Vantage here at Room 5, standing with the one and only Andy Grammer.
Yeah, what's up?
Who just did a beautiful performance upstairs. We're at another Blue Green showcase, and you graced us on stage, and it was really wonderful. We loved hearing you, and you are an inspiration to artists, singers, songwriters who are aspiring to have the success that you have.
Man.
If you want to just let us know, you're with S-Curve now, right?
Yep.
So let us know how that happened. What got you to that place?
So S-Curve, I got there I performed on the street, Santa Monica, for like 3 years. Crazy hustle.
Love it.
And then I finally wrote this song called Keep Your Head Up. And flew to New York and produced it with some kind of, at the time, not very well-known producers called Lionshare in New York City. And we luckily hit some magic. And after that song was produced and people liked it, then kind of started getting, I think somehow it got heard in the Capitol building. Someone radio tested it, did really good radio testing, and from there it's kind of been like, oh my God, awesome.
So it was basically like a song that finally hit, and it connected with people, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, totally. After a long period of, development on the street, getting to a place where what sounds good for you in your voice, what do you have to bring that's different and original, so...
Well, you've been featured in magazines, and everybody adores you. So, I mean, it's basically like you had this one song, all of a sudden everybody jumped on it, and then after that, they believed in you and put themselves behind you.
Yeah, I think it's just it takes a minute for people to get what you have to bring, to package that into a way that's like, oh, this is actually who I am. This is what I have to bring. This is why it's a little bit different and why you want it. That is a really hard thing to get as an artist. You can write a great song, but it's not any different than anything else. So you just got to keep struggling.
So what's happening now? I mean, are they connecting you with other artists? I mean, are you writing?
Cool. Yeah. Well, right now, most of the record's done. It comes out on June 14th. I leave in about a week to go on tour. I'm opening for Natasha Bedingfield. She's gonna be great.
Love her.
She's awesome, and her album's awesome too. And just a lot of touring, and hopefully some more fun stuff along the way. I'm not sure. You've
been doing this. I mean, how long were you working and writing, and for this?
Yeah, I mean, really professionally. Probably about 3 or 4 years. Like, that's just my job. That's just what I do. Wake up and do it. I mean, I paid my rent from playing on the Promenade and selling CDs for a while. Pretty nutty.
Love that.
It's insane.
Basically, just people supporting you and coming and seeing you every day. John West was talking about the same thing.
It's not the same people. It's, because being on the Promenade is kind of like being on tour and staying in one place because it's such a touristy spot. So you get all the world comes through there. And if you can hook them or you can win them or your hook is good enough to get them to stop, it's kind of a great way to learn how to write a great song.
I absolutely love that. And you had enough money to support yourself and work on your craft, and
totally.
There you go. You got that one song, and then so who's producing the record?
The record was produced by a couple different producers, actually. Matt Wallace is one of them. He produced Maroon 5, songs about Jane. This guy Sam Hollander, Dave Katz, done a lot of other cool stuff. Got a bunch of different cool producers around there.
We cannot wait to hear it. Do you have any advice for young songwriters, artists that are trying to get any kind of success that you've gotten?
Totally. I think you have to figure out who you love, what it is you like first. You don't want to copy it, but you just want to get completely inside it. So I would just take albums and write out the song form of every song on the album. See, like, what is it that you're doing that's making this sound so good? Really study the drum beats, and just, that's what anybody can do at any point. What do you love? Go study it and figure out what they're doing, and then try to write a song like it. And eventually you'll get what they're doing and be able to say it through your own voice. The first couple ones sound exactly like rip-offs of what you're trying to write, but then there is an art to this, and you have to really study it and get your technique down. So for me, that was a lot of studying of songs.
But then your sound is, of course, unique.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that with a hip hop song, write out the form, figure out what it is about it that makes it great. You do that with a piano rock song, you do that with an acoustic song, you start to develop different techniques and start melding them together to figure out what it is that you want.
How did S-Curve really sign?
Yeah, I mean, my manager came out to the street, saw me play a couple songs,
Right onto the promenade.
Right on the promenade, came out there and signed me on as one of his clients, and then we started going from there. Yeah.
See, kids, you got to work hard. You got to hit the streets in order for it to happen.
Streets.
But this guy's got the talent, so obviously it was inevitable for it to happen for you. So how can we stay in touch, and when's the record coming out?
Yeah, record comes out June 14th.
Awesome.
Check out andygrammer.com. It's an ER, Andy Grammer, ER. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Check me out. Come see me on tour. I'd love to say hi to everybody.
And so on that note, are you kind of embarking on a tour now, or you're just all over the place all the time?
The Natasha Bedingfield tour is going to be pretty much all across the country.
You're going to be, so that's going on right now, and you're going to be opening.
June 5th, yeah.
You'll be opening for her, and you'll have a lot of new fans.
It's going to be great.
We're super excited. And this guy is so incredibly talented. So check it out, andygrammer.com.
Yep.
GRAMMER.com.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, sweetheart. We're excited for you, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you. Andy Grammer, guys, check this guy out. Songwriter making it happen. Thank you. Katie Shorey for now, signing off from Songwriters Vantage at Room 5.
I really need are some ears to hear me dream. I feel like the biggest man